Now, if you're like me, you like to use a head scrub once or twice a week to be able to get as close of a shave as you can. But there's just no products out there that aren't all natural to do so. Well, at least there wasn't until now, because Sweet Comb Chicago has came out with an all-natural bald head scrub for guys like us. Sweet Comb Chicago sells their head scrub in a 4-ounce plastic container with a screw-off lid. The scent of this bald head scrub is a lavender, so it is a little bit of a flowery scent, but it's definitely not an overpowering one, as well as once it's not in a condensed form like in the container here, the scent dies down quite a bit fairly quickly. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this is an all-natural product, so the ingredients list simply consists of raw cane sugar, sunflower oil, sweet almond oil, cannabis sativa oil, jojoba seed oil, as well as the fragrance essential oil blend. So as you see, this is definitely all natural, and you can easily read all of the ingredients that are in it, which is definitely, in my book at least, a plus for this product. To use this stuff, it's super simple. You're just going to open the lid, use your 2 to 3 fingers to take some out. Just rub it in between your hands or directly apply it to your head and evenly distribute it as much as possible. Then you simply just massage your head. Now, what I found works best is just to keep on massaging until the sugar crystals no longer have any sharp edges on them and they just feel like little sugar beads. At this point, the abrasiveness of the sugar crystals has gone away, so you're probably not going to be doing much more after that point anyway. Then, you simply just rinse it off like you would any other head scrub. Now, before you go using this product, there is something that you need to do first. And I found out the hard way that you really need to either set this upside down for a minute or two right before use, or give it a good tap like that and hold it like that for a few seconds. And the reason for this is that there is quite a bit of natural oils in this product that want to settle with gravity, which means that you end up with a layer of sugar crystals that are fairly dry on top. And this gives a product that just doesn't quite seem right. So letting it sit for a minute or two, or giving it a good tap upside down to get those oils to settle or to mix in a bit better is definitely recommended. Now, I would suggest not to sit here and shake it, because what you're going to be doing then is essentially dulling the sugar crystals by shaking them and rubbing them up against each other. But really, that's not that hard of an extra instruction to do to use this product whatsoever. My experience using Sweet Comb Chicago's bald head scrub was a fairly good one, although it started out a little rocky. With this product, I realized that you really absolutely have to do one of these to get that oil at the bottom of the container to kind of saturate the sugars. If you don't, it is a very dry product and just doesn't quite seem like a product that you would really want to use regularly. Now, like all head scrubs, you should only be using it a couple of times a week. Normally, I would suggest to use it before you shave. I actually am going to recommend to use this particular product after you shave your head. And here's why. I found that all of those beautiful natural oils that are in here really like to help moisturize your head. And that is really great. However, once you rinse off your head to get all the sugar crystals off, and then you immediately add a shave cream and take the razor to it, you're essentially removing all those really nice oils that are in this product, which means that they don't get a chance to properly hydrate your head. Where if you do it after you shave, those oils, even in the shower, get a good chance and a good time to really hydrate your head and help your head be its healthiest. And guys, I have to tell you that you will be surprised how much the natural oils in this do to change your head. I mean, my head has not felt better than this in a while because it is a very nicely hydrated, and as you see, even though that it's got a lot of oils in it, it has not left my head with a shine because all those oils have actually absorbed into the skin, which I absolutely love. Now, I also found that this product is not only really good for the head, but it is also really great for the face and body as well. Whenever I got done scrubbing my head with this, I always rubbed it around in my hands just to help soften up some of the nicks and manliness off of my hands. And I'll tell you what, it's definitely helped that as well. So if you got really rough hands or feet, you may want to go ahead and use this on those as well. And I would have to suggest to use this, of course, after your typical bar soap or body soap, just because of the oils that can help those other parts as well. Now, unfortunately, because I did take a lot of the sugar out when it was on the drier side from the top, unfortunately that does mean that I am left with some very oily cane sugar on the bottom of this. Now, there is a bit of a learning curve on how much of this to use, so I would suggest start out with a 2-finger scoop and then go to a 3 if you find that 2 isn't enough. For me, I found that a 3-finger scoop, I was wasting a lot of it, as a lot of it would just get pushed off the back of my head or the sides when I was scrubbing my head. So I do suggest to go ahead and use just 2. Now you should go ahead and hit up that link down below to pick yourself up some of this Be Bald head polish to get the smoothest shave of your head that you can. And if you're one of those guys that likes to have a shiny head, go ahead and get the pack that comes with the Sweet Comb Chicago Be Bald head polish that I reviewed in the past. And I believe that there's even a discount down for you to save a bit of cash as well. To check out that Be Bald head polish, check out this video right here. Down below, that's going to be a video that you may enjoy as well. Until next time, as always, you have a good one.